Hi, it's Reagan with Amore Designs. I am here to share with you a mini album. This mini album, it was made for the Easy and Fun mini album swap hosted by Jan over at the Scrap Beach. I actually missed signups and had left a comment saying, "Oh, I'll catch you next time," and Belinda offered to make 2 minis and be my partner as well. So we partnered up, and through some messages to each other, I had mentioned that I thought it would make a pretty Christmas album because of the colors, and so we agreed that we would swap Christmas minis. And the challenge, or the theme of the swap, was to make a toilet paper roll mini album with 5 pages and 5 tags, and only use red, black, cream, and tan. So that was what we were supposed to do. I added some gold for my metal and as some accents since it was Christmas. So this was my first toilet paper mini album, but I think it came together really nice, and I hope that Belinda likes it. So I used the newsprint and love letter collections from Stampin' Up, and I bound my mini album with binder rings, and then added a bunch of fun ribbon and lace and tulle. I didn't have any seam binding, but I found this silk ribbon in the jewelry section, and it's to make necklaces with or whatever, and I used, I think, Cindy's technique that she showed on one of her videos, where she sprayed it with glimmer mist and then she crinkled it up, and it didn't look the same because it's not seam binding, but it did give the glimmer, so I used that as well. And then the book was too small to add a swivel clasp to, so I just added a chain, and I wanted to make one of my little charms, so I added this fun little bow charm right here, and then a fun black button, and then a fragment charm that she can add a picture to or do whatever she'd like, a little red jingle bell, a pearl, and then this enamel tag that has Santa Claus, and it says Santa Claus is coming to town on the back. And then I added this charm that I got off of eBay and added a black bling to the middle. I didn't have any large poinsettias, so I made my own. I hope it looks like a poinsettia. I tried, and I glimmer misted it with iridescent gold, so you can see I glimmer misted it. And then I added a black flower and this glittery leaf in gold. I added some gold heat embossed swirls in the background, and then I had this little metal cream tag that said Believe, and I added some fibers to it and stuck that on there, and then it also has lace on the bottom. So that's the cover. And then on the inside, I used one of Stampin' Up's chipboard snowflakes from last year, I think. But I covered it with the white craft ink from Stampin' Up, and then I heat embossed it with UT, and while it was hot, I sprinkled some of the glass, the glimmer glass, over the, or diamond dust, or whatever it is, over the top of it, so that it would appear to be glittery. I wanted it to look like a snowflake, but since it's heat embossed, it's not as sharp, and they won't come off. I added a button that I had with some of the, what is it, like the little rope, I don't know, it's not rope, but you know what I mean, off of the tags in the middle. And then behind there, I stuck this little tag that I cut from the Tags Happy die, first from the Sizzix out of the paper, added some fibers, and then on the back I stuck a 7 Gypsies sticker that says Memories, and then she can journal on the back of that. And then this one is cut from the vintage labels. I just cut it on the fold and then cut it short so that it would fit into the mini album. And she can put a photo right here, and then journal inside, and then a photo on the back. And then each pocket had to have a tag, so I stamped this reindeer in black, well, I think I stamped it in Versamark, and then put black embossing powder over it, and then inked it with ruby red Stampin' Up ink and black around the edges. This is the eyelet border punch, and then on the back I used some Hambly screen print for the photo, to put a photo on. And then she can put a photo back here or tuck photos in there if she wants. And then I used some of this really pretty ribbon trim that I got from Joann's and added this little, it's actually a Christmas ornament that I got last year on clearance. And I just pulled the string out of it, and it's a little sleigh, and I glued that on there. And then this acts as a pocket. So inside the pocket, she's got some little tags. She's got this little ticket that says Season's Greetings and Christmas, but I covered the back in paper so she could journal. This is a Meyer Road journaling, craft journaling spot, and then this is the Hambly screen prints. And I cut it out with the vintage labels, but I cut it short. She's got those, and then in this, I stuck a tag and used some old music, sheet music. It's Silent Night. And I glued that on there, and then I added a little jump ring to put this music note paper clip from Staples, and I added a little jingle bell to the bottom, and then used that silk ribbon that I found in the jewelry department and did some inking. And then on the back, this is Santa Claus, and I hope that you can tell that's what it is. This was a lot of layering and messing around, so there's Santa Claus on that tag. And then the next page, I used some pattern paper and some lightweight chipboard and added some buttons to make a tree, some red buttons. And then I added some black bling and this little one of those little bow charms. And then I added some pom-pom trim at the bottom. And then there's tags stuck behind here, so she can put a photo right here. And then she's got this little reindeer tag. This is me and my Big Ideas paper, and I added some fun trim in the back she can journal, and then another little tag, and then this another one of those tickets, that free digi-stamp that I got. So, and then added a gold Hambly screen print page so that she can do whatever she'd like. And then this page was really fun to do. I made it look like a gift. So it's got the little poinsettia, prima poinsettias with a little pearl thing that I got. It's like making memories. I got a little package of, it was all red embellishments, and then little prima leaf in the back. And then I used some sparkly black ribbon. And this tag is one of the coffee dyed tags from Craft Outlet. It just says for you and has some snowflakes on it, and then she can journal on the back if she wants. And then inside of the gift, or behind the ribbon on the gift, she has, see, so there's my little present. And then she has a photo mat with the vintage style die from Tim Holtz, and then she can journal on the back. And then she's got, this is K & Company paper, and then she's got two little tags with some fun fibers on them. And this says no peeking. I thought that was cute with the gift. So there's those. And then in this pocket, I used some of the silk ribbon to tie the Hambly screen print onto the tag. So she can put a photo right here, she can slip a photo under here, she can journal. Then I used a rub-on, and I don't remember who the rub-ons are by, but it said Believe, so I stuck that on the back. And so I thought that was a fun tag. And then this page was hard to cover. I don't know why. I think because I liked that it said goods. This is some holly chipboard that I had from Stampin' Up, and then I had these little flat back red pearls. So I just added that. That way she'd have room for a large photo, and I'll leave it up to her to cover up that paper. And then on this page, I had a lot of fun. Excuse the beeping in the background. I put this little grunge board flourish from Tim Holtz, and I painted it with black acrylic paint, and then I rubbed gold alcohol ink over the back, and well, at first I heat embossed it with UT over the black paint, and then I went over it in spots with the gold alcohol ink. And then this little bird is actually like a little styrofoam bird, and I took my craft knife and just cut the back of him off slightly so he'd be flat, and then I glued him on so he looked like he was sitting in this like a branch. And then I put some of that Silent Night music paper in the back, so it says Hear the Angels Sing. And then another little tag with some fun fibers, and this Maya Road journaling spot, or she can put a photo on there. So that just tucks in there like that. And then in this pocket, I have a tag, and I used a bird rub-on from that same collection that Belief came from, added some lace, and then I tied it with the string from the tags. And then these are Stampin' Up! Rub-ons, and it says naughty or nice and has some snowflakes, so I thought that was fun. And then on this page, this is some of the Stampin' Up! Paper, and I found this Dear Santa stamp at AC Moore, I think, for 50 cents. So I stamped that on there, and then I have some Stampin' Stuff red embossing glitter. So I used that on there, and so it says Dear Santa, and then she can journal. And then in between those pages, I had this little chipboard piece, and I thought it looked like an ornament. So I printed off this vintage ephemera of the Santa Claus, and I think it's from the Graphics Fairy, but please don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's from. And I put that on there, and then I crackle accented over it, and I actually, it flipped over on the paper and pulled some of it up, and that's where the white is. But I think it makes it look even more vintage. So then I just tied some gold tulle and hung it from a garment pin, and I added the eyelet. And then on the back it just has paper so she can add a photo. And then on this page I added this black key, and I think it's from the Joanne Craft Essentials little collection. And I added some fun fibers to the top. And then this is just a little acetate frame that she can slip a picture down in there. And then these are some Prima flowers with the Prima rose that I colored with some Stampin' Up! Markers. And I think, let me see, the top of this key is open, so she can slide something in there if she wanted, or like tuck a tag right there if she wants. But that's that page, the last page. And then inside of here I have a tag where, this is from the Lovely as a Tree stamp set from Stampin' Up! And I embossed it with black embossing powder, and then added some tarnished brass, or no, antique linen stickles to it. And then the way I inked it, I wanted it to look like a silhouette was around the tree. So she can journal around the tree if she wants, or she can leave it. And I added some more of that black ribbon and some pearls to the top. And then on the back, I added some boa. And I left this blank so that she could journal, but I added a boa to the back so that it would still be finished, because all the tags were supposed to be finished. So, but I wanted her to have room to put a large photo or whatever. And then I just, on this little card, I just put handmade with love for Belinda, October 2002, Reagan, and my blog address. And I added some of the little black bling. And this is the styled labels as well. I just cut off the little ends, and then she can keep this in there, or she can take it out. And then on the back, I stamped with a Stampin' Up! Stamp. I stamped this little stamp that says Merry Christmas, and then it just has my name and the date that I made it. And that is the little Christmas mini for Belinda. So Belinda, I hope you love it. I think it turned out really pretty, and I hope that you like it. And I am also going to be sending you some fun goodies that some of it is stuff that I didn't use in the book. Like I made this extra page, and on the back it has numbers with 25, and I put some bling around it, and just some fun little goodies in there. And then some stuff that I didn't use on your mini, and just some extra goodies for you. And then I also, as a thank you, wanted to make you something special. So I stamped on this little bag that I got from Craft Outlet, and cut out one of the styled labels, and I made you a Tim Holtz swivel clasp charm that you can use as a ornament, or you can hang from the mini, whatever you want to do with it. But I wanted to make you something special, so I added some gold tulle and a little red jingle bell, and then I hung some buttons from each other, some green buttons. Here's a little charm that you can put a cameo in if you want, a little red button, some beaded charms that I made. Here's a fun white button, another jingle bell, and then another Santa Claus, and then I stamped on the back and kind of roughed it up. And then I got this idea from, let me think, I think it's Amy, did a little fun jar of pink glitter on one of her charms. Well, I didn't have any red glitter, so this is red embossing powder glitter, but I stuck that in there too. So just a fun little charm to say thank you. And I am going to try to get this out to you as soon as I can. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching. Bye.